Okay, so I started making this video for Boostcamp 2.0 to introduce you guys to the app, and honestly, I'm just like terrible at making videos. Just take after take. I couldn't really think like what I wanted to say about it because there's a lot going on with the app and the improvements that they've made with Boostcamp 2.0. So it's just like, you know what, like I'm just gonna go through a workout, and as I'm working out, I will work out what I wanna say about the app. So yeah, I hope you like the video, and a training update, which you haven't had from me in a long time, basically filming not every set, but like most sets in this video. So a longer one, I'll be talking about Boostcamp app and also my workout itself. So yeah, thanks for watching. All right, everyone, so what's gonna happen now is I'm actually gonna start using the app during a workout. And you'll see some screenshots that I'm recording off my phone. You'll see some shots of me actually lifting the weights, and it just makes it really simple to track these things. Now to be honest with you, am not such a good app user in any case, whether it's Instagram, Reddit, Boostcamp. I'm just not like a huge smartphone guy. I'm not very much of a gadget-driven person. So from that perspective, for me to use Boostcamp 2.0, it has to be super simple. And for that reason is like just one of the biggest reasons for me personally that I actually enjoy using this app is that it doesn't steal me away from my workout as I try to figure out how to get onto the next exercise, how to enter a weight or an RPE or whatever, you name it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started training here, and you're gonna see me use the Boostcamp app as I am executing my workout. So you might be asking yourself, well, Cody, what is Boostcamp 2.0? I am glad that you asked. It's a free app that you can run free programs with, whatever your goal. So whether it's bodybuilding, powerlifting, a body weight program, they have all these different apps from many different content creators, including yours truly. Okay, so I just hit that 6 rep max with 185 pounds. Now I'm gonna move on to sets of 3, because I'm following my general gains training framework. But if they don't have a program that you want to run and you want to create your own program, well, guess what? Boostcamp 2.0 now offers a custom program creator that you can run multi-week programs that you create yourself using anything from rep ranges, rep maxes, AMRAPs. You could use percentages, you could use RPE. So as one of the big new features in Boostcamp 2.0 that you can create your own programs, multi-week programs, run them, and then log those things in your training history, and then that will all be stored in the Boostcamp 2.0 app. Well, that was a little tougher than I anticipated, but it's okay. I'll probably get better as I go. Rush the rest there a little bit. So is Boostcamp 2.0 the best app for the gym currently available? Yes. Am I a little biased because they host my fabulously wonderful science-based proven programs for the last decade or so on their app? Yes. Tens of thousands of people have ran my programs before Boostcamp was created, and now that Boostcamp is hosting programs like Jacked and Tan 2.0 and GZCLP, well, guess what? Tens of thousands more are running them through the Boostcamp app. So am I a little biased because your generosity allows me to receive money, although the app is free, although my programs are free? Yes, because you get bigger and stronger. You send me a tip, I receive the tip, I'm liking it, you're liking it. It's a win-win-win, okay? So there is a little bit of a financial incentive. I just want to be honest with you there. Is the financial incentive the only reason why I believe it's the best app available for you to use in the gym? Absolutely not. Not only do they host my programs, they host many other coaches' programs, whatever your fitness goal, powerlifting, bodybuilding, bodyweight exercises, you name it. They also have a program creator. They've got different options to that program creator that are just remarkable. I mean, you can use AMRAPs, rep maxes, percentage, RPE, rep ranges, you name it. You can make a program that's 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 12 weeks long. So not only can you run somebody else's program or my program, probably run my program, they're the best out there. But when you're running your own program, you're learning how to train yourself, and that is huge. Okay, there is fourth half set, 5 sets total, 185 pounds. Got 2 left to go, and I'm gonna move on to incline bench at the same weight. If you've read my previous blogs, you'll see that this format's actually from Generally Strong, which I believe is in the 200 days blog post or something. I'll find it and link it in the description box below. But so far, doing pretty good. Have maybe all these sets completed in 20 minutes, and that's setting up the camera, yada yada. But enough chit chat, time to start that 5th half set. Boostcamp makes it easy for you to learn how to train yourself, and that's gonna lead to long-term progress because you're gonna take ownership of your time in the gym, you're gonna take responsibility for your progress, you're gonna learn how to program through different trials and errors, right? And then over the long run, you're just gonna enjoy your training that much more because guess what? You've learned what works for you. And there's nothing worse than running a program that didn't work for you. And then you go and pick another off-the-shelf program, and guess what? Maybe that one didn't work for you either. All right, that's all 6 half sets completed, plus the rep max. So 7 sets total there. Now moving on to the incline bench press. With the Boostcamp 2.0 app and the program creator, you can take these lessons learned from other programs that you've run, plug them into the program creator, and then in that process, refine your program to your needs and abilities and limitations, your equipment, whatever it might be. You can refine that program and increase your chances of success. So this program creator is something I'm really excited about because one, it has all kinds of different options that you can make your program with. So whether you're a percentage-based lifter, an RPE-based lifter, whether you want to use rep ranges or rep maxes, you name it. There's all these different variables that they've included in this program creator. So I encourage you to check out the program creator. You can create a multi-week program, run it, take those lessons learned, refine it, continue getting bigger and stronger. So while you're running these programs, whether it's mine, another coach's, one that you created yourself, Boostcamp 2.0 offers different analytics. So whether it's a muscle engagement map, kind of like a heat map for what a workout's doing, what a particular exercise is doing, not only is it offering that now, but it's also offering different analytics, whether it's volume or intensity. It's also offering, which I think is pretty cool, especially as a personal trainer and a strength coach, progress photos. So you can now start tracking those progress pictures alongside your training program. This makes it kind of a one-stop shop for your progress. You can get your volume progression, your intensity progression, you can get your movements down so that way you can see what movements you've done over the span of time. And then in addition to that, you get to log alongside all of that your progress photos, which is huge. So for those reasons, Boostcamp 2.0, probably the best app out there because it's offering all these different things. Simple as that. I just hit the check mark, add set, bam. Rest a little bit, start the next set. All right, well, I'm about to complete my 7th set with 185 on the incline bench. And after that, I'll move on to the barbell bench press, also 185 pounds, complete a rep max there, and then 4 to 6 half sets. Right now, personally, I'm trying to maximize the number of sets that I'm doing, keep rest pretty low. That way I can increase my training volume, and by keeping rest low, also my training density. Boostcamp has a little timer going on up here. I don't know if you could see that. Yeah, right there. So that's one thing that's really cool because as I'm talking to you right now, I can hit pause, right? Or I can just resume it then when I come back after the video, whatever. So that way I can like track my overall training time. A pretty important metric to keep track of, and that's just like seamlessly integrated with Boostcamp 2.0. So now it's enough jibber jabber. Time to now complete the 6th half set, 4 reps of 185 pounds. Okay, just like that. that's completed. So now I'm gonna enter in my bench press information once I get all that reorganized and everything. It takes a lot of the pain of using an app in the gym out of the equation. So for that reason alone, just the user interface being so pleasant, it sets it apart from other apps that I've used. One of the features that I really enjoy on Boostcamp 2.0 is their exercise library. So they've got dozens, probably hundreds of different exercises on Boostcamp 2.0. And you don't have to scroll endlessly to try to find this particular type of curl that you want to do. You can select biceps and you can select the type of equipment, and it sorts through those things so that way you can find that exercise you're looking for that much faster. So the exercise library is a clean, like seamlessly integrated feature that makes the user interface just so much simpler. It's just fantastic. All right, so I'm about to finish the last set of bench press here. That'll be my 7th set of bench press. So including the brief warm-up that I did 7 sets overhead press, 7 sets incline bench. This will be my 7th set with bench press, and according to Boostcamp, I'm about 45 minutes on those 21 sets, which gives me just over a minute rest between sets. And so just having that feature of that timer going just is so helpful for me, because I do use density as a very important metric to just be mindful of and to even track for my training and many of my clients as well. Although Boostcamp 2.0 is free, they do have a pro feature, so then you'd be a paid subscription to this app. Now, why would you do that? Well, because it offers all kinds of different cool things. Like there's a plate calculator that's on there, makes it easy to see how you should load the bar when you're doing like heavy squats, deadlifts, bench, whatever. But in addition to that, they also have the muscle analysis feature. So that way you can see what muscle groups you're training. Maybe you are unintentionally or intentionally biasing certain muscle groups over others. So if you're following a periodized training plan, and perhaps for the first quarter of 2024, you want to focus on lats and quads, you can do that really easily with this muscle analysis feature with the pro version of Boostcamp 2.0. Makes it pretty simple to integrate the program creator with your goals. All right, so all the compound lifts are done with this workout of mine. Now to move to cable machine. I'm gonna do some triceps, also gonna do some shoulders. Just 3 sets apiece on those. Again, keeping rest pretty low. One thing I do like about the Boostcamp app, it allows me to adjust things as I'm going. So like if I did set 140 pounds or something for triceps pushdowns, and I'm not in that reps range that I had thought I was gonna be in, I can adjust that. I don't have to go back in a program creator or whatever like that. It's all so smooth and easy to use. So a little winded right now. I'm trying to keep rest low, but thankfully the camera work is giving me an excuse to have longer than usual rest periods. But hey, I'm here for you, and you know that $100 a year with YouTube money, raking in the big bucks. Okay, next up is gonna be the overhead cable triceps extension. With this, I like to use the little extender thing here with the cable, so that way I can get like above my head a bit easier. And if that would just stop hitting the machine, making so much racket. Well, I like to do the triceps pushdowns, then overheads, and then I'll do like kickbacks and like skull crushers on a different pressing workout. I am trying to get 18-inch arms and just hammering the ever-living love out of my triceps is helping me get there. So let's just go ahead and hit this first set, 60 pounds overhead triceps extensions. Well, got 19 reps there. I was shooting for 20, but I didn't really just want to grind out on that first one there. what I've been doing lately with the T theories is actually ascending the weight, going up every set. And this is something I'd done years and years ago, but I hadn't done in a long time. So it's just like a novel training stimulus, which is like, one, sometimes just fun to do. And then two, it provides like a new training stimulus that your body can then adapt to. This is, you know, one of the biggest reasons I'm such a fan of periodized training, because you can incorporate different exercises, different progression patterns, different variations in the way that you do the lift, whether it's tempo, pauses, whatever. So next I'm gonna do 80 pounds and probably shoot for 15 reps or so. We'll see. My triceps are getting pretty smoked, but you know, looking pretty good size here on the camera, so I'm happy about that. I'm gonna film this third one for you of the overhead triceps extension. Then we move on to some delts, baby. Gotta try to be wide, and you get wide by doing delts and lats. So both of mine have been just tremendously left behind for way too long now. So thankfully, I'm more aware of that as I begin to look at this Boostcamp 2.0 app and that muscle map that they're using, and giving me a lot of, you know, insight into what my training actually looks like. And those visualizations can be pretty helpful because although I've got things mapped out, sometimes having like a diagram can be just that extra little cherry on top to give you a little bit more clarity about what your training actually is doing for you. So enough chit chat, let's go back there. Third set, overhead triceps extensions, 100 pounds, probably gonna get 12 reps, we'll see. Okay, 13, that's not bad. Okay, now moving on to lateral raises with the dumbbells. I can already say I'm getting pretty fried. Okay, got at 18 reps there. I did end up going lighter in weight just because I know that my shoulder's getting pretty fried and I wouldn't have been able to hit that rep target I wanted. So, bam, changed on Boostcamp that fast. Whew. Time to rest a little bit and then start that second set. Okay, now moving on to my last exercise of the workout. Right back here, cable upright row. I'm gonna start light here, 60 pounds. And if I need to go lighter, then I'll go lighter. But like I was saying with the Boostcamp app, then I don't have to tinker with the program creation thing. It's right there. I can just do it in an instant and keep going with my workout. As you can tell, I'm pretty winded right now. And it's not just the elevation, it's because I'm actually trying to hustle through this workout as rapidly as I can, even though I'm filming. Not getting every set, but getting a lot of them here for you. All right, so pretty challenging 15 reps there. Last set of the workout. Oh, well, I hope this video gives you some insight about Boostcamp 2.0, creating your own workouts, talking about some features with Boostcamp 2.0. Geez, I wish I could do a better job with just like making a clean packaged video, but I guess that's not the kind of content creator that I am on YouTube. But you know, hope you found this video genuine and informative, and maybe it will encourage you to try the Boostcamp 2.0 app. You know, for not being a smartphone kind of guy, it's really simple to use, and I enjoy the features that it has. And on a fly, it gives me some insight to my training that is pretty valuable. So for being a old school pen and paper kind of dude, Boostcamp 2.0 is definitely something that I consider useful for my own training, for my clients' training here in the gym, other people that I help around the world online. And you know, really, I do encourage you to give it a shot. If not with one of my programs, GZCLP or Jack and Tan 2.0, maybe some other creator, Alex Bromley. I mean, there's all kinds of other guys and gals on there. But definitely try the program creator for yourself, because that's going to help you learn how to coach yourself. And in the long run, that's going to provide you just the most fulfilling training that you can take ownership of, truly enjoy, and see progress for a very long time. So give it a shot. Okay, everyone, that was the video. You know, I haven't done a training vlog like that in a very long time, but I really enjoyed it. So if you liked it and want me to do more, put those comments down below. Yeah, if you got questions about my training, questions about your training that maybe you need some guidance on, put those down in the comments below. Yeah, just let me know if you want me to do some more of those. I might just do it anyways, because that was kind of fun. I haven't done a training vlog like that in a very, very long time. So yeah, thanks for watching.